Good day, guys. Let's consider this question. This JAMB question, if I'm not mistaken. JAMB question, yes, 2025. So the question is under calculus, and we are asked to find dy dx, given y equals to 2 minus x divided by 3 plus 5x. You see, I do tell most of my students that calculus is the easiest topic as far as mathematics is concerned. You get, depending on how you view it. So most of calculus, especially if you are a honor level students, that you are doing calculus in your honor level, you're also a science student, you want to sit JAMB, you want to do mathematics, you can't do without calculus. So any course you are doing in science, you do calculus. So it is, very important for you to know how to navigate through the calculations of calculus, how to solve questions both comprehensively and shortcut to it. By God's grace, as we are proceeding, I will later fix a 1 month class for calculus, whereby you are going to learn the normal method of solving all the differentiations and integrations, and the shortcuts, the best shortcuts that you can use to solve any question within a minute or less than a minute. So let's consider this question. As I'm saying, solution. You have to find dy dx given this function. Of course, our dy dx is also known as your slope, or you call it gradient. The physics students, you know what I mean by slope. You always find slope in your practical every time. So slope is the same thing as gradient. So what we are doing in calculus, just for differentiation, is just slope, finding gradients. So it's just an algebraic method, mathematical method of finding slope. You get? So you have y equals to 2 minus x over 3 plus 5x. If you look at this, you observe that the function at the top and the function at the denominator, they are both joined together by what? A division, a division, right? Or you call it quotient. Now, in the sense that if you are having any function, you have to know that, okay, for this particular calculus, this is the method I'm using. Once you see a question, you must immediately have known that this is the method I'm using, or else you even know the step to take. Now, for this one, I already know that it is quotient. Therefore, I'm applying quotient rule under calculus. So I can assume that let my u equals to 2 minus x, and let my v equals to 3 plus 5x. So I will now differentiate u with respect to x. I will differentiate v with respect to x as well. So du dx, if you differentiate 2, which is constant, it's going to give you 0, right? That's all. Then minus, if you differentiate x, which is a variable, it's going to give you 1. So du dx is minus 1. Then you say dv dx as well. Dv dx, you differentiate v with respect to x. Differentiation of 3 will give you what? Will give us 0, and differentiation of 5x will give us what? 5, because differentiation of x will be 1. So 1 times 5 will still give you 5. Then you recall from your formula of quotient, which says that dy dx equals to v du dx minus u dv dx all over what? V square. That's your formula. So you use this formula and get your dy dx right away. Now our dy dx will now be what? Dy dx will be, what's your v? So our v is what you have at the denominator, right? Which is what? 3 plus 5x multiplied by du dx. We've gotten du dx, which is what? Minus 1. Then from the formula, you're having minus as well. U, what's your u? U is what you have at the top. 2 minus x, right? dv dx, we have gotten it, which is what? 5. All divisible by v square. What's your v? 3 plus 5x all square. So you can now simplify this one further. So minus 1 times 3 minus 3. Minus 1 times plus 5x minus 5x. 5. This 5 and minus, I'm using it to open bracket direct. So minus 5 times 2, that's minus 10. Also minus and 5, I'm using it to open this one. So minus 5 times minus x, now you have plus what? Plus 5x. Yes, all divisible by open bracket 3 plus 5x all square. So what we cancel? Minus 5x we chop plus 5x, right? So minus 3 minus 10. So you have what? Minus 13. All divisible by what? 3 plus 5x all square. So your answer, the ydx is what? Minus 13 over 3 plus 5x. 3 plus 5x all square. Or it's the same thing as this one. If you look at the option here, it's the same thing as writing it as the ydx equals to what? Minus 13 divided by 3 plus 5x. I can still write it as 5x plus 3. Is it not the same thing? Yeah, it's the same thing. So all square. So that's our final answer. Now in the next video of this, you look at how I do the shortcuts to this same question in a minute, or within a minute, or less than a minute. So watch out for the next video on the shortcut to this question. Thank you.